Yo, status is first, a certificate at my birth. Made my blessing of life a curse. Going in my mom's purse and my dad's wallet. Doing things I shouldn't be doing, but I lack knowledge. No ancestral homage, only knew Tangem and Lamsey. On the other side, only knew Popeye and Granny. I learned a lot, not enough streets taught me to eat by hustle. And never knew the moral bites of muscle men. Only muscle men I knew lifted weights on bars. Most of my heroes from my hood looked through bars. Punchers in backs faced with scars. Told me store weed in jars. Get freedom, they just wanna see stars. Saying things change when you live on a range where grown men don't act their age and act in rage as he turns life's page and welcomes change. Can't be black, that hex keeps your minds enslaved. Don't be offended when we say we not black. Moors have a status, they can't make us a stat. Might be a ball cap, not a fez we rockin'. Moorish, more aboriginal, Moroccan. Don't be offended when we say we not black. Moors have a status, they can't make us a stat. Might be a ball cap, not a fez we rockin'. Moorish, more aboriginal, Moroccan. It's not just me, my people are tripping. Playing racism and prejudice, playing the victim. Victimizing themselves won't be responsible. Still calling Inquisition, clan, highwayman, constable. An officer, KRS-One told you overseer. Faith is lost in fruition, open slap a believer. Believing when the root of believers lie. Conscious coons love to debate, I don't know why. Passing collection plates, conscious ties get paid. Followers dumb, it's not where you at but where you from. Too many mental blockages, clear you some. Like phlegm on your chest, correct your status, Moors would hear you son. With no stress or arguments, we forever students. Feel no way to dead a nuisance. Stabbed to death with facts and truth. Left black and blue, facing the corner with a dunce cap on you. Don't be offended when we say we not black. Moors have a status, they can't make us a stat. Might be a ball cap, not a fence we rockin'. Moorish, more aboriginal, Moroccan. Don't be offended when we say we not black. Moors have a status, they can't make us a stat. Might be a ball cap, not a fence we rockin'. Moorish, more aboriginal, Moroccan. Flashbacks of dead days, drinking 40s of Schlitz. Pork blue paper spliffs, before Bloods and Crips at CMP. Nia telling us raise our consciousness and stop rhyming about nonsense. Gotta say thanks cause that brother was on it. If I could go back, trust that I would be on it. No sweat or regrets though, still made it. Thanks to Allah, our ancestors were patient. Let me do my BS, escaping scars and jail bars. Drunk, putting pedal to the metal and crash no cars. So protected even though I neglected. Higher self all those years, lower self accepted. Finally inspected and lower self rejected like Mayday. Learned many lessons in my heyday. In many sessions, bumping Mark Deep and Smith and Wesson. Around thug life, all you hear about is weapons. From pistols to blades, Rambo or butterfly style. Pigs always shake you down cause of the gutter lifestyle. It was really preparation, nowadays for what we facing. And defending against corpse nation. Don't be offended when we say we not black. Moors have a status, they can't make us a stat. Might be a ball cap, not a fence we rockin'. Moorish, more aboriginal,
Greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Pardon the Interjection. I'm your host, Supreme L, and I want to give high honors, extremely high honors to your prophet, my prophet, our prophet, Noble Jew Ali. Here on Pardon the Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And yes, we have fallen, and we are getting up out of that hole, y'all. Trust. A lot of us are waking up, and we're waking up in droves, okay? We got a special guest coming on, as I say always. You know how we do it. So just waiting for the lines to open up and have him come on in. But in the meantime, in between time, we're just doing it to right some wrongs, because you know some wrongs have been adjudicated against us as a nation, and a lot of our people are in this perpetual sleep, and it's time to wake up. You know, we have to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up, sleepy-headed Moors. You know, that's what your prophet called us. Our prophet called us. You know, we got to wake up, y'all, because we've been asleep. We've been put under this spell, as you say. Should say as you will. We've been under a spell, you know, a spell of sleep. And there's people that's coming to wake us up. You know what I'm saying? But we have to open our eyes and use our eyes, not just the two we have to see visually, but our third eye too. We have to open it up and realize that don't let no one keep you asleep. Don't let no one keep you dumbed down. Don't let nobody, you know, make you feel like because you want to wake up and be yourself that's the wrong thing to do, because they'll always put these coats on you and have you be what they want you to be. And we're not black, we're not Negroes, we're not colored, we have a nationality, okay? You know, and the Prophet Noble Drew Ali was repping that. He wasn't repping no black, Negro, colored, go back to Africa. Trust me, he said that. This is not a go back to Africa movement. You know, we here, this is our land here. And if anybody tell you that, you know, you've been conquered and, you know, you have no possession of this land, they're trying to sell you back into slavery. Trust me. Alright? Please go study for yourself. You'll find all the jewels and this treasure is out here, y'all. The treasure hunt is on. So please, do your research. Be diligent. Study, 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 Moors. Because you're going to be the only one to save yourself. No one's going to come down out of the clouds and orchestronic music in the background with angelic wings and say, hither art thou now saved. No, that's not going to happen, y'all. You're going to have to save yourself, because the Spirit of God is in you. It's within you. It's not up, it's not down, it's inside of us. That's the God body, the God particle, the God personality, or as they say, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, if you will. So, you know, that's just basically being what it is, you know. And like I say, Prophet Noble Drew Ali bought everything to save a nation and said, take it and save yourself. Because everybody's not going to be gravitating towards this. Everybody not going to be, you know, like, everybody. See, when you sell out to someone or something, you know, it's just, you know, they want to keep the sellout going, and you know, it's rough, but it's okay, because we're gonna get through this. You know, we're gonna get through it. It's all right. But right now I'm just looking at the lines, because the lines looking like they're about to light up. I'm just waiting for the brother to call on in, and just pardon me. But yeah, I see that we have it light up now, and we should be having our caller call in now. Peace, Mar. How you doing, Sheik?
Everything is good, Mar.
Great.
How you doing?
Blissful. Just talking to the family about having you come on, and welcome, family. We have on the phone my good brother, your good brother, Kudjo Adwo L. Welcome, brother.
Islam, Mar. Islam.
All right. Well, I have a couple questions. You know how we do it on the Q&A today, and I know it's not long, but like I say, I appreciate it. Appreciate you more. I really do appreciate you. You just don't know. But have you went in about the brimless hat yet? Because I got a question about that.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it, but we can see if the question is relative.
Right. Because I really want to ask you this, because this is the second time I've seen the brother Cam Newton, the quarterback, Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton. This is the second time he had on what he called or refers to as a brimless hat, which we all know it's a fez. You know, it's a fez. Right. And the first one we had on is a red one. And then he had on a black one. So can you go in a little bit?
Hold on.
Islam, peace, more.
All right. Yeah. So sorry. Go with the question again.
The question was about Cam Newton. You know, the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. He this is the second time I've seen him with I'm gonna use his words, brimless hat, which we all know again is a fez. And I wonder, he had on a red one, and then he had on the black one. But my thing is, someone is talking to this brother because he said he's seen I guess Andre with it on, or seen someone with it on. And I wonder, can you go in on that a little bit more now that the partner interjection is on now?
Well, I mean, you know, he hasn't said anything but football.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But like Mother Raj said when I sent her the first one, you know, a picture tells many words.
That's right.
You know, a picture tells many words, and the words that it tells is going to be based on the perception of the viewer.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like how they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
When you see some people, girl or whatever.
Yes.
Right? You know, you might think, well, she doesn't fit the whatever of what a beautiful woman is, but you know, that one dude, that's what, or that female, that's what she loves.
Right.
Because that's their perception. It has nothing to do with you. So, we were saying that, you know, it's a message to Moors to know what's up. You know, and Moors who know what's up, I mean, it's a message to them. You know what I mean? They're going to take it however they take it because they know. And then there's the people who are on the fence and need some validation as to, I wonder if this is whatever.
Right.
You know? So somebody in that type of position, on that type of platform, you know what I mean? We're talking everybody's watching this. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, this is high season as far as this sport is concerned.
Right, that's right.
You know, this is like, it's the time right now. And he's pulling those off, he's sending some type of signal to somebody. Whoever gets the signal gets it. Whoever doesn't, then I guess they weren't meant to get it.
Right, right. And
Our little brother Yusef has something to add to that.
Pardon the interjection before you come in, brother Yusuf. I just want to say, on the first one I saw the red fez he had on. If I'm not mistaken, he had our first principle written on the side of it, and it was love.
Yeah.
Is that true?
He had it on this one too.
Really?
Yeah, because when you check the, I think it was actually like a purple or something like that.
Wow.
Because he was wearing whatever color his jacket was, that's the color of the fez.
Wow.
He had a jacket with fur around the collar. Yeah. And whatever color that jacket was, that's the color the fez was. And then the fez on the side said one love.
Wow.
The number one with love.
First principle, love. But pardon the interjection. Go ahead, brother Yusuf. I ain't mean to cut you, but please come on in.
No, I'm just going to say quickly that if we look at it at the spirit side, esoterically, if we look at it esoterically, even if Cam Newton, the physical, doesn't know, we already know just because of the energy the Moors is putting together that this is the time right now that's gonna have to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's another prophecy the prophet said as well. He told you to watch the news. And he put it on ESPN and for the world to see it.
Right.
Yep.
And that's the esoteric side.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just even if he didn't know. Now you hit before.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's peace more. That's peace more. I really love that. You have something to add to that, Sheik, or we can move on?
Yeah, we can move on, more.
Okay. Again, now I've been studying this. I've seen this little video. I didn't see it all the way, but I need to get back into it. What is this Zimmerman threatening Jay-Z type? What you hear about that? Did you go on that?
Right. Well, that was we brought up the Jay-Z part. But again, you're gonna have all the came from Africa people, talking crazy.
Right.
Right? Want to do something to Zimmerman. If I see you, I'm whatever. But they didn't do nothing when he killed Trayvon Martin.
Right. Right.
But now that father, their boy Jay-Z, who's siding with the Zionists or whatever, right? Because he's trying to get his little shares in Weinstein's company and all that, And then keep in mind too, why I say the back to Africa mentality people is because the threat Zimmerman made is that he's gonna throw Jay-Z to the alligators or whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
Right? So because of how he portrayed him in his little documentary on Trayvon Martin or whatever.
Okay.
So when you look at these things going on, automatically you have to know it's distractions from your birthright. It's distractions because if this dude is under pressure right now for touching all these female actresses or whatever, the same dude who Jay-Z siding with, then the threat's not really. I mean, he ain't. Maybe certain people should be throwing the alligators or whatever because they're not really causing any real change.
Right. Right.
Not really doing nothing for our people or whatever. And they're not really doing anything really. Because where we live at, stuff looks the same. People still got pants off their ass and all that. They still got racks of notes to their ear. Right? Because those people are their responsibility. Right?
Right.
Like more has been putting in work.
Indeed.
And if we know that certain people are opportunists, so anything that goes down, they're going to try to ride the wave and benefit off of it. They're going to get on the bandwagon.
All right.
We see that. We know that if you really think that he's on some business or whatever and all that stuff, no, he's a bandwagon jumper. Whatever is cool, trust Jigga's gonna have his hand in it to try to make some finance. Trust. Right? That's just what it is. Nothing wrong with making finance, but when you're siding with the Zionists and stuff like that, now you can't be talking about his favorite rappers still. You can't be in no top 2 and all that still.
Right.
When he's repping with the Zionists, who are violating women, which is again pushing that whole patriarch BS. Which is why we're in the situation that we're in, because we're supposed to be uplifting fallen humanity.
That's right.
So how is it that, he has a daughter and all that, but he's siding with a dude who's under charges for touching up mad actresses?
Wow.
The actresses coming out like water that this dude had them in the room. They got tapes on him and all that stuff, trying to force some actress to do whatever. She's like, nah, I don't want to do it. He's like, well, try then. You're going to embarrass me like this and all that because she didn't want to come in the room or touch his leg or whatever. And this guy wants shares in that company there, and you're taking him as #1 rapper and all that. You need to get thrown to the alligators too. And throw Zimmerman in there too. So don't even get hype and start saying we're siding with some Zimmerman. Throw him to the alligators too. people being sold out. All of them. Trayvon dad throw him in there too. I already know he got some lodge or something like that for sacrificing Trayvon. I don't care what anybody says, oh, I know him and whatever like that. No, it ain't no different than those people. Oh, my son was such a good boy and all that stuff. We know he was the top drug dealer in the area. What are you talking about? The hell are you talking about? We know he sold like crates of guns and stuff like that. You talking about, yeah, G, your son G, he goes to church on Sundays with me and stuff like that. He's a good boy? The hell out of here. Playing. Right? And again, like, our people have been created to be played with. That's what our people are to the world. The people of the world look at Negro, black, colored people as people they can play with them. They can play with their emotions, they can play with their feelings, they can play with their rights, they can play with anything that they want that they think they have some control over. Like, how is it that, you know what I mean, like, he's even being quoted as saying something to somebody. Like, he's Zimmerman. What do you mean? You guys didn't do nothing to him after he killed Trayvon. Now you want to do stuff? Shut the hell up. How now you want to do something? Now you want to do something? Now you guys are going to threaten you're going to do something.
Right.
Let these guys have some beef with some rapper or whatever. They'll find out what club they're at and all that stuff. Go hunt them down to go fight and whatever. They'll hunt them down. The Zimmerman killed his little brother. All that gang rat beef stuff out the window. And nobody hunted Zimmerman down. Now you're mad because he's talking BS to Jay-Z. Because that's your boy and he just the hell out of here. The hell out of here. I yield the floor, Mark.
Peace. And that part in the interjection, and thank you for that, Sheik, because that should say a lot. I mean, that tells you and say a lot, people. Morris, that should tell you a lot right there. When you wanted to come at the guy that killed the little brother. A little brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what was going on in his life, and you hit something on the nose there, Sheik, because I did see his father with a fez on. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had on a green fez at one time. And you're right, he has to be in a lodge, and that could be a blood sacrifice.
Could be, you know what I mean? You know what's good when you see Asiatics and they have feathers on, and just go check the record. What happened to Bill Cosby? He wore a feather.
Right, that's right. Seeing that picture.
Right. Look what happened to Michael Jackson. You said Mikael.
Yeah.
He came out and talked BS on people or whatever.
Right. Pardon the interjection. He called someone a devil.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
And he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. That wasn't something, fantasy, whatever, or he's delusional or whatever like that. No, that's he's dealing with the horns of Babylon.
Right.
Of course there's devils and stuff like that. And again, we already know, when we go to our lesson, devil is the lower self.
That's
Don't
right.
get caught up that somebody said devil and then we got pitchfork people with red
That's
guys
right.
running around.
That's right.
With no clothes on.
With a pointy tail. With a spiked tail.
The spiked tail. With the pitchfork.
And that's funny because, they say he or she or it has a spike or a fork, and it took me back to the trident, the god of the sea, who also has pitchfork. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But I want to go in. I want to ask you this, Sheik, and pardon the interjection. Even you, brother Yusuf. I know this might be a off the wall topic, but then again, I think it does pertain to our people because it's really it's out there in the news, but it's not out there in the news. But we do know that it's happening. Hell, I'm just going to ask you straight out. Body harvesting. Body parts harvesting. Do you know anything about that? Especially dealing with our people, harvesting body parts.
Well, there's one thing, I'll say this. There's one thing that's one thing that had me really messed up as a young man when I first got a license.
Okay.
That they're asking me if I want to donate my organs if I get in an accident.
Right.
And it was like, would I want to donate? Like what? Like what do you mean? Like what am I donating my organs for? What? And then you look at the stories and stuff like that of people getting to or trying to bury their family and all that stuff, and there are no organs in the body, newspaper stuffed in bodies.
Right.
What they're doing with it, who knows? I don't know. I know that this man, I can't remember, this scientist, I just posted up this video. I was watching something earlier with him, and he's talking about how the vaccines would have aborted body parts or whatever in it.
Wow.
Like some of the ingredients or whatever. But I mean, it's something real, like when we look at the satanic or wicked-mindedness of people in these power positions.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them that they're frying up some hearts and stuff like that, eating that.
Right.
I wouldn't put it past them that they're eating people's livers and stuff like that. They got, like how we want to order out and deliver, they get stuff delivered to them.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it past them just because. I mean, and once you start getting into the information of the occult and stuff like that, you're gonna go into the dark side.
Right.
And when you're really on some rituals, you're not using no animal parts.
Right.
If you're really gonna hex somebody, you want their hair. You want something that's really them. So it's something that's happening. We know that, but we know that that's an elite group of people on some different level. Like, that's a whole different jurisdiction.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have too much on that other than you know that it's happening. That has to be happening.
Right.
That's not happening.
Right. Right. And pardon the interjection. I only ask that because that do pertain to our family, because I'm hearing a lot of why a lot of these young brothers are getting killed by these policy enforcers because they're in cahoots and connection with body parts harvesting, because we all know that we are the cream of the crop. As a people, we are the cream of the crop, and everybody want us and wants to be us, and don't want to see us where we are or headed, and want to see us only where we've been in a negative state. And that's why I asked that, and I think it's really pertinent to our people, and our people hear this. So I do employ all the family to please do investigation and research that. And go ahead.
I would like to interject on that too,
Please.
because what is it? It's body harvesting, and I like how the Grand Sheik said it's a totally different jurisdiction the way he had explained it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we look up harvesting in the Black's Law Dictionary for tradition, harvesting, page 848, is the gathering of crops of any kind, cooked versus massing. That's the definition.
Mm-hmm.
The gathering of crops of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
So we know already that the status is first thing. Before they're doing body harvesting just off of birth certificates, death certificates. It's not just the body parts itself. They're doing the crop is the status.
Right.
If you're civil litter mortus, you're crop.
Right.
So the body harvesting is you dead or alive. Doesn't matter if you're dead or alive.
Mm-hmm.
They're body harvesting, dead or alive. It didn't matter if you were dead or alive. They still doing body harvesting, forms of terrorism. You know what I'm saying? It's just off of your status. They're doing body harvesting for cargo. They're looking at it as property that's getting moved.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're not it's by law, according to Black's Law Dictionary, the gathering of crops.
Mm-hmm.
They're, like I said, they're doing it dead or alive.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, Moore, and I appreciate that, and that's a good look, partner interjection, that it goes back to me saying we are the cream of the crop, and that's why you're right, Moore.
Yep.
So,
that's why when you said it, I said, wow. And I was reading the definition as you were saying that. I was like, man,
yeah, see, here on Partner Interjection meets Q&A, Canaanland Moors. We just, we have a positive outlook on all things, even though how grim it may look, but we're going to keep hitting you with knowledge, y'all. So, it may be scary at times, but hey, the prophet brought information to save a nation, and he said, take it to save yourself, so study, Morris. That's what we need to do. So I want to switch up gears a little bit, if y'all don't mind, my brothers, and continue the question, Q&A.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Dealing with the Moorish movement,
Threat has been detected.
Okay, well, we're gonna work on that, but we're gonna with the Moorish movement. There's a lot of naysayers in the movement, and a lot of how should I call them, fraudulent people. Like the prophet said, be careful, Moors. It's going to be ones with turbans and fezzes, our own, to put us back into slavery. Now, I have a question about a particular individual, but I'm not going to give him no praise on this platform by saying his appellation or name. But we know who we are talking about. Why does this brother participate in activities as such to keep us in a church state of mind? Can you expound on that for me?
Well, I'll read this. And again, it speaks to where Noble Drawley placed the Moor. So we were wandering, and then he placed us so that we're heading in a particular direction.
Right.
This is following our leaders. The thousands of Moorish Americans will follow their leaders. I remember we read before in the plea to the nations that he identified Moors, members, American citizens, etc.
Right.
No qualification as to the leader. Are they clean ones, dirty ones, advancement of their people. Right? So now we're getting specific to what the leader's position is. The leader's position is supposed to be working for the advancement of the people.
Right.
If they're not doing that, then they're not a leader. Right? We will not stop to question the requisites, qualifications, nor anything else, so long as our leaders who have investigated and passed on the course of action which we feel is enough for us to act. We have long known that the first attempt to crush the leaders of any movement or organization is to plant dissension among their followers.
Right.
Which is the exact thing that these individuals that have this, church mentality of what Noble Drew Ali brought, right, are causing dissension. Because it's really not about the people who know. It's about the ones who are coming into knowing.
Mm-hmm.
The ones who are weak minds, that they might not really, completely understand certain things, so as soon as they see a fence, they want to chase it.
Right.
Not knowing that you just work with somebody who's one of the people that causing dissension among the followers of it. Such will never be the case with the Moorish Americans. For when we have chosen our leader, that within itself tells the world that we are going to follow them. All of the knocks and slams that come from anyone against our leaders will be ignored by us. Why? Where they lead us, we will follow. So, as more as we know that the leader is Noble Drew Ali.
Right.
Like, there's no other leader other than that. And like you said earlier, the things that he put in place was for the Moors to save themselves. It was not for somebody to save you.
Right.
So if you save yourself, so if you're supposed to save yourself, that means you're a leader. Because nobody could be saved until you're say that again.
Right. Islam. Please say that again, bro.
Nobody can be saved until you save yourself. So if you're looking to be led, lead yourself. But stick to what Noble Drew Ali laid down. You won't have any issues once you stick to what Noble Drew Ali laid down, because again, he told you this is not going to be the case with Moorish Americans, that we're jumping from leader to leader or whatever. We already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else claiming to lead you, and their name is not Noble Drew Ali, you're probably going to have some problems.
Right.
Because the real leaders are the people. The leaders are not the Grand Sheik and Grand Governor. They're the representatives. They're the public servant. A Grand Sheik is a public servant for Moorish Americans.
Mm-hmm.
A Grand Governor, Divine Minister is a public servant. A Supreme Grand Sheik is a supreme public servant.
Mm-hmm.
He's more public servant than a Grand Sheik. These are the same people that Noble Drew Ali gave the power to through the people. That they took that power, hypnotized the people, and have the people thinking that Noble Drew Ali brought them church. And brought them hymns, and brought them, corporate documents, and brought them a democracy for them to go voting. That's not what Noble Drew Ali brought.
Right.
That's not what Noble Drew Ali brought. You didn't bring any church perspective. That's completely not what this is. But again, if Noble Drew Ali
Islam, and that's powerful. That's truly, truly powerful. You need to or want to add on to that, brother Yusuf, because that was just powerful.
I just want to add on. I just want to read this quick paragraph.
Please.
Letters from the prophet to be claimed in every meeting. I'm glad to know that I have a few faithful Moors amongst you all, and I desire for them to know the truth and the divine truth. There is a host of jealousy about me and the movement now by the same people of our side of the nation that claim it was only a joke and unreal. But now, since they have found out from the government officials and nations of the earth that this is the only sole foundation that all Asiatics must depend upon for their early salvation as American citizens, they are working every scheme that they can to disqualify me, so they themselves may take charge of the situation. Islam.
I just had to give you that applause, young man, because that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I really, I had to give you that applause, young man, because that was just awesome, brother. Awesome. Islam and blessings to you. Blessings to you more.
Islam. That's what's really going on right there.
Indeed.
That's what it is right there.
Indeed.
That's why they don't read it. That's why they don't read it.
Indeed, you're right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's why they don't read it.
And the prophet knew. The prophet knew. Like, okay, I want y'all to read this in every meeting. I want you to read it. And, you know, they do not.
They never read it.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Wow. Wow. With that, okay. With that being said, I know, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know, and a lot more that's going to be. But as I say, with this movement, and I know it's a lot of. We've been sold out, but we still here. This is our land. We still here, even though our ancestors' blood is in the ground. It's still sanguineous. Our blood. That's their blood is our blood. So we're here. We're live. We're not captured or conquered. So when people tell you that you've been conquered, are you really conquered? Let me ask you, brothers. Do you two brothers feel like you've been conquered?
You go ahead, brother Yusuf.
No. Man is mine. That's why when he first said it, I said he does no studying at all.
Right.
None.
Right.
Man is mine. How that if I'm conquered, I conquered myself. If he was saying that. But he's not saying that. And I yield the floor.
Grand
And
Sheik.
going back to the idea of when we go back to the conversals and the idea that even the people who were conquered in Spain, in secret, they were still practicing Islam.
Yep.
Right.
So were
That's
they
right.
conquered?
That's right.
Like if the appearance is that they were conquered, but really and truly they weren't. You know what I mean? Like if the appearance is that the Vatican stuff in the Vatican vault, and then everything you look at in there doesn't say Vatican on it, you're still going to claim that as their stuff?
Wow. Wow.
And if you do take the position of claiming that as their stuff, yeah, you can't complain in the conquering. And again, the idea of acknowledging, having a fez on and saying you're conquered. Right? I can understand Negro black color people speaking like that. You know? But again, man is mind, then how is somebody conquering your mind?
Right. Right.
How is your mind outside yourself that somebody's conquering it? You know, and just like Brother said, it proves that certain people don't study.
Mm-hmm.
It proves that they don't study. They claim to be whatever title it is that they are, but if all they could recite to you is Holy Quran and 101 questionnaire and oral statements, and that's it, then don't waste your time.
And pardon the interjection, Sheik. With that, it proves, yeah, right. It proves either they don't study and they don't know, or they do know and don't want you to study.
Open them back, yeah.
Which is worse.
Right.
Which is worse.
Right.
Which is where we think a lot of these people are at. It's not that they don't know. They know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
They're choosing to go in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're openly, willingly choosing to go in a different direction than sticking to the program that was laid down by Noble Drew Ali that they were supposed to be implementing.
Wow. Just craziness. Just craziness.
Yeah. And again, too, like it's not like it has to be this way. It's this way because good people saw bad people doing bad and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this day and age. Good people saw bad people doing bad and still supported them. Still gave them their energy.
Mm.
And when we talk about don't feed the vampires and stuff like that, those people can stop feeding the vampires.
Right.
The people who give the vampires passes, they suck their neck and they, oh, it's okay, you know, I'll just put some cotton in these holes and I'll be alright.
While they shaking in convulsions.
Right, yeah.
Wow. Man.
So, man. That's where they have the people at.
Right.
That's where they want them. Which is, again, the obligation is on you.
Right.
Brother and sister, the obligation is on you to know and make sure you teach your children so they don't have to go through the BS you went through.
Right.
Let your children know at 7, 8, 9, first day of class, teacher needs to show their certificate of whatever, prove to me that you're qualified.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know you. I don't know principal and all that. I'm going to go on the strength that, you know, you're a teacher. But,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? When you're telling me that the green board's a blackboard, I have to question your credibility.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you're telling me, oh yeah, that's a whiteboard, and then you call somebody a white lady, and the lady doesn't look like that board that you're writing on, I'm questioning it as a student.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yep.
Yes.
You know? And sorry, class is going to be mad, the Negroes are going to be mad, just like when Moors go to court, and the Negroes are mad, what's he doing up there taking so long? I just came here to get in and get out, pay my fine and be out of here or whatever.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Exactly.
That's why they're going to be mad in the class. Mad, why is he saying that? Why
Wow.
is he giving the teacher a hard time? He's not giving him a hard time.
Wow.
Just want you to prove your credentials. Like, you're the teacher. All right, well, I know as a citizen, I have a right to ask you to prove your credentials.
Right.
What do you mean you graduated with doctorate and all that stuff, and that's hanging up at your house? What do you mean that's at your house? Why is that at your house? Doctor has his stuff hanging up in the office.
Exactly.
Pediatrician, dentist, whoever, they got stuff hanging in the office. Teacher, though, we're just going to trust that they know what they're talking about, and they never showed anything.
Right.
They don't have stuff hanging in the classroom or whatever. And you think they're not playing it? And playing your children? No. And again, just like if you look at the school as Morris Science Temple, the education system as Morris Science Temple, we're not saying something's wrong with the school. We're saying that the people who are in there that are administrating their nothing's wrong with the temple. It's the people who are in there that haven't been reading the stuff to be read at every meeting.
Right.
And there's 3 letters that's supposed to be read every meeting.
Yep.
And they might tell you about 2. And sometimes they'll even bring 1 up. There's 3 that are supposed to be read. And 80 years they never read it, they don't care about you. They're playing.
Right, and pardon the interjection with that, I hear a lot of, well, mainly from one character, Taj hasn't, or was only been doing this for 20 years and teaching this for 20 years and teaching that for 20 years. But what have you and your grand sheiks done for the last 80 to 100 years? That's my $64 question. You talk about Taj having been or was teaching this for 20 years and nothing's being done. When you say yourself, people outside of the temple is taking that as a standard. I don't. That sounds like to me you like in a schoolyard and the new kid came through and he got some things that everybody want and it's free, and you was selling something that was supposed to be free to people, giving out, you selling pencils, papers, and erasers. When a brother come to the school and he giving out pencils, he giving out erasers, he giving out books, but you selling pencils, erasers, and books, and now he coming to the schoolyard and giving this stuff away. Now you mad.
Not as bad.
When the principal told you, look, go give these items and materials to the schoolyard, the school children. Go give it to them. Go in the yard and just give it to them. Don't charge them. Yeah. Give it to them. This the principal telling you now. The principal telling you go give it away. And you charging.
Yeah, out there selling. Yep.
Now, when a brother T come around in the yard, hey man, hey, this is for free. Here, you want this? Here, you need this? Here go this. Here go this eraser. Here, you need this? Matter of fact, here goes some a Mead composition book. Here you go, free. Nationality is free. He do what the principal told him to do, and he's not telling. And he's not doing what the principal told him to do. He's not doing what the principal told him to do. That's what you say. You say he's not doing what the principal told you to do. To say no, don't sell it.
That's insane.
There you go. So the new kid on the block is coming in and doing what the principal told you to do, and you getting mad because guess what? Your pockets is starting to see lint.
Yeah. Lint. It's more on that.
You active more and got your hands in somebody's pocket. I can't be doing that.
This takes me back to This takes me back to a perfect saying that I heard when a brother say, "If you ever hear get your hand on my pocket in my lecture, it won't be no El Haj Malik repeat. I bet you." How about that, Morris? How about that?
We'll close out
Exactly. And I got 4 minutes. You're right. I got 4 minutes on that.
Time goes faster than you have it before.
Exactly, Morris.
Yep. Do it. You do it.
So don't forget, Morris, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday. MHHS Eyes Wide Open. You could call into the show 347-945-5899, or you can go on blogtalkradio.com/MHHS Eyes Wide Open. You can also go to morrisnews.wordpress.com. I also want to give a thanks again, shout out to Brother Yusef and Brother Supreme L, pardon the interjection. Give thanks for helping us close out our Canaanland Morse class once again with, the freestyle Q&A Ask a Grand Sheik session.
Indeed. I would like to give up this for that. I love you, Morris. And with that being said, thank you for being on here. And I will just link both of you brothers. Thank you, my brother Yusef L. Give me a call, brother Yusef. I need to talk to you. Kudjo will give you the number. Give me a call ASAP. And thank you, my big brother Kudjo, Adwo L. Man, I love both of you brothers, and it's always a pleasure to do this class. Canaanland Moors presents Partner Interjection Q&A. So I will link both you brothers, and I will talk to you shortly. Islam, Moors.
Islam.
Peace, Moors.
Peace.
And with that being said, that's going to take us down. And all I can say is, don't believe me, go check it out, and you'll be amazed at the jewels you found in your treasure hunt, Moors. And like I say, Islam, love, and peace forever, Moors.
Yo, status is first, a certificate at my birth. Made my blessing of life a curse. Going in my mom's purse and my dad's wallet. Doing things I shouldn't be doing, but I lack knowledge. No ancestral homage, only knew Tanjim and Lamzi. On the other side, only knew Popeye and Granny. I learned a lot, not enough streets taught me to eat. My hustle and never knew the more bites of muscle men. Only muscle